Thursday, 28th of August, July, 28th of July, about just after 8 in the morning. I'm on a campsite, a place called Dingwall. Lovely, pretty little town. And I arrived last night, I don't know, having done 56 miles, a little bit tired, and the pitch I was given was right next to a group of men doing the Land's End to John O'Groats charity in a camper van, and they invited me for a meal of haggis and potatoes and vegetables, which was incredibly hospitable, and it's very tasty, yeah, very filling as well. Absolutely did love it, and we had a nice little chat until, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night before I got too tired and had to go to sleep. So the plan today is, I think it's about 60 miles to Fort Augustus in a route described as steep. I wonder if it's just, yeah, I mean, it's going to be steep because, yeah, it is more or less going back to where I started from, and that was bloody steep. So yeah, it's going to be steep, it's going to be tricky. The good news, and the thing that ought to make it a bit happier, is the sun is now shining again. I can't even remember, I think it was only on the very first day I arrived here the sun was shining, but the sun is shining again. So far not so much wind, so it could be, although steep cycling, you know, about as good as it could be to cycle. Yeah, so that's the plan. First up is find somewhere to eat for breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet. And then see what happens. Well, this is Bewley, pretty town. Apparently there's a big festival on here. Some well-known names. Yeah, very nice. I think the next stop is from the Drocket and then Fort Augustus. Yoo-hoo! Okay, coming into the Drocket. God, the descent rather, from that hill was unbelievable. God, it's doing about 40 miles an hour at one point. Crazy, no room for errors. Right, next stop, find a pub. Oh, as you can probably hear, I'm on a main road from the Drocket to Fort William. Bloody traffic, very busy. Anyway, the reason I'm pausing here is for this view. This is Urquhart Castle. Check it out. So what I'm going to do, he said, what I'm going to do now is take a wander down there, get closer, take a few more pictures, pick up my bike, and then it's about 17 miles to Fort Augustus, so the end is in sight. Yeah, so here we are, Urquhart Castle, albeit in ruins, but impressive ruins nevertheless. Check those out, look at that, atmospheric sky. That is Loch Ness. Haven't seen the monster, disappointingly. Right, so we're just going to take a wander down and get a bit closer. So, there it is, Urquhart Castle, a magnificent ruin on Loch Ness. Yeah, okay, well, according to the signpost there, about 6 miles to Fort Augustus, so the end is in sight. That, in theory, 40 minutes more pedalling and I'll be back, and it's just started to rain. Bugger! Anyway, here's the view that is behind me, worth looking at. Look at that. And those are rain clouds. Down. Yay! Back to Fort Augustus! guess what? It started raining. Nice.